Hey y'all. Okay, so in this video today, we gonna talk about, did you let it break you or are you letting it build you? Right? Did you let it break you or are you letting it build you? Okay? Now, the abandonment. Did you let the abandonment break you? Did you let who walked up out of your life? Did you let that stop you from how you living? Did you let that dictate how you move right now? Did you get on the floor, get on the ground, stay down and say, oh, such and such left me. Oh, they left me. I can't believe they did this to me. All I did for them, all this, that. Did you do that? Even if you did do that, you better get back up. Even if you did do that, you better get back up. But did you do that? Did you let it break you? Did you let it make you stay down? Did you let you change your attitude? The loss, the betrayal, the homelessness, the brokenness, the broke. Did you let it break you or are you letting it build you? Is you gonna let that pain paralyze you or is you gonna turn that pain into purpose? That's the question, right? What you gonna do with that abandonment? What you gonna do with that humiliation? What you gonna do with that betrayal? What are you gonna do with that jealousy? What are you gonna do with that envy? What are you gonna do with that homelessness? What are you gonna do with that brokenness? What are you gonna do with that? Right? That's a question. That's a real question. That's a real life question. That's a question that you need to ask yourself. Like, did I let it break me? Am I steady coming up with excuses? Did I let it make me put my dreams on the back burner? Did I let it make me put the things that I'm going after on the back burner? Did it make me stop dreaming? Did it break me? Am I the same person or am I better or am I worse? Or do I not even know who I am? I'm just in survival mode, just basically trying to live for the day. Which one is it? Which one is it? Am I letting it break me? Or am I going to let it build me? Am I going to let the pain paralyze me? Or am I going to let the pain turn into purpose for me? Which one am I going to do? Which one am I going to do? That's a question. A real one. So, while you think that abandonment, betrayal, humiliation, brokenness, you think that those things was here to destroy you, right? You think you being punished, right? You may not be being punished. You may be being prepared. God may be preparing you. A lot of times our lives fall apart so they can fall into place. God be shaking some things up because you be depending on some things that ain't God. You be idolizing some things and you be saying, I'm trusting and believing in God. Your mouth be saying that, but your actions don't really be saying the same thing. You know, your actions be like, I'm scared, I'm fearful, I don't really trust God, I gotta control this, I gotta do this if this don't happen. So like, while you thought these things is, okay, they destroying me, that relationship is gone, this is gone, I lost my business, I lost my house, I lost my money, I lost this, I lost my child, I lost this, like, this is destroying me. Is it? Is you letting it destroy you? So you're gonna let it break you. You're gonna let it break you. Or you can definitely flip it and let it build you, baby. Okay? Because I'm sure you got some more people that's up under you that's gonna need you, right? I'm sure you got some more people that's depending up on you, right? So I'm gonna need you to choose the second one, right? I'm gonna need you to get on back up, okay? Because it's not that to destroy you. It's not that to break you. But I need you to understand you can turn that pain into purpose. I need you to understand, baby, it's a season and it's a reason, okay? It's a purpose behind everything, all right? It's a purpose behind everything. And in due time, you will understand what that purpose is, right? Only if you in tune. Only if you in tune. But if you ain't in tune, if you don't even know who you is, if you don't even know your foundation, if you don't even know what your assignment is, you don't even know the process of it. You don't even know if you are aligned. You don't know none of this. You don't know none of this. That's a problem. That's a problem. Like, I know you tired of being down. I know you tired of being broken. But you can really flip it. You can really flip it. Like, you waking up, you probably ain't getting no sleep to begin with, right? And I'm sure you want some sleep, right? And I'm sure you waking up, you got anxiety. And I'm sure you like, I want to wake up with intention. I don't want to wake up with anxiety, right? And I understand that wholeheartedly, because I too used to be waking up with anxiety, like, I don't like this. No, what's this? What is this, right? So if you waking up with anxiety, yeah, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. That's a problem. So if you letting it, we talking about, is you letting it break you or is you letting it build you, right? So everything that you went through, and then are you pouring into your kids? Or is your kids seeing the same thing? Your kids seeing the same patterns that you seen coming up, and your kids gonna end up doing the same thing that you was doing, right? So we are examples for our kids, right? We the first examples that our kids see, right? So when you broken, you can't really be there for your kid like in the way you think you there for your kid. You're not there for them like you think you is. And you can ask them all day long and they gonna tell you, yeah, you is. But you're really not. They just don't want to hurt your feelings. Some may tell you the truth. I don't know what type of child you are. But baby, if you letting these situations break you, 9 times out of 10, your kids seeing it, and it's gonna break them too, in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you just probably ain't seeing it yet. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to pay attention and be aware. You're not gonna see everything go. It's not gonna, things don't come like that. Okay, you see things later on down the years. Okay, you didn't let things go. You think these things is natural. You think these things is problems that you didn't let grow bigger and bigger and bigger because you tried to play like they didn't exist. You tried to play like, oh no, not my child. My child is understanding. My child understand that I go through things. My child has seen more than usual. And some of y'all be resenting y'all kids. Some of y'all be resenting y'all kids in this show. Y'all be real nasty, be resenting y'all kids because y'all kids got an illness, or because y'all kids fat, or because y'all kids not up to the standard, and y'all love an image. That's some real foul stuff. A lot of y'all be resenting y'all kids, and then y'all put up the, oh, I just want them to do this, and I just want them to do that, and okay, listen. Kids have their own mind. You are supposed to help guide them, but you ain't supposed to change them into who you want them to be. They have their own identity. You're supposed to teach them how to find their own identity, not sit up there and shape and mold them into who you want them to be. And then when they not who you want them to be, now you resent them. Oh, this stuff I sacrificed for you. That's a part. Again, we talking about, is you letting it break you or is you letting it build you? Is you letting the resentment break you? Is you letting it build you? Is you letting the abandonment break you, or is you letting it build you? Is you letting the homeless break you, or is you letting it build you? Is you letting the rejection break you, or is you letting it build you? Is you letting the humiliation break you, or is you letting it build you? Okay, what are you doing? Is you letting the situation at hand break you or build you? Is you letting the pain paralyze you, or is you letting the pain promote you, push you, prepare you, make you prosperous, make you have peace, make you have prosperity? What are you doing with the pain? Struggles. Oh, we wear those struggles. We wear those struggles on our chest like a badge of honor. I've been through this. I've been through that. Oh, girl, that ain't nothing. I've been through this. I've been through that. And you like, what? Like, so you know, y'all sitting up there, now y'all comparing stories and comparing pain. That's the problem. That's the problem. You have lots of struggle, but no structure in that thing, right? What is that pain doing other than you just wanting to tell everybody about it? Is it helping somebody? Is you telling people to help them? Or is you telling people because you want people to feel sorry for you? Or is you telling them because, like, what is it? What you telling them for? But when it comes to, is you letting it break you, or is you letting it build you? You need to have some structure to what you're telling people, because there needs to be some growth to that thing, right? Not just no struggles, right? Because pretty much everybody got their own struggles. Everybody got something that happened to them. Everybody got some pain. And of course, that painful thing was painful to that person. Okay? A lot of times that ain't nothing. You can't tell nobody that ain't nothing. Somebody lost their mama, and because you may have lost an aunt, they think their pain is more on a higher level. Oh, I lost a mother and you just lost an aunt, when that aunt probably was the one who took care of you, right? Everybody pain is painful to the person, right? So when you're talking about structure, when you're talking about struggles, like, put some structure on those struggles and watch how powerful that thing is. Watch how you bounce back. Put some structure on those struggles, okay? Don't be just out here telling people just to be telling people, okay? Because most people don't care, all right? How is that story helping them? How is that story gonna benefit them? How is that story gonna help them get to the next level, right? And that's really the goal. Okay, that's really the goal. The goal is really to take that pain from pain to purpose. That's the real goal. When you broken, you listen to a lot of other people's opinions, people who don't mean you well. You listen to you seek the rural people's opinions. And a lot of times that be very dangerous. That be very dangerous because a lot of these people don't be safe. Okay, a lot of these people don't even know who they is. When I say they not safe, what I mean when I'm always saying not a safe person is a person who is a jealous person, an envious person, a gossiper, okay, a manipulator, okay, a person who has low self-esteem, because if they got low self-esteem and you got high self-esteem, baby, they gonna want to break your self-esteem, okay? They don't like all that, all right? They don't like all that light in their darkness. They don't be liking that, so they want to dim that a lot of times, right? So you got to pay attention to who you going to, who you asking advice to. And I don't care if these people is your mama, your daddy, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your sister, your mama, your boss, your friend, whoever these people is, doctors, lawyers, whoever they is, it don't matter, okay? It does not matter. You need to consult with God, okay? After you consult with everybody, I don't care who it is, okay? You need to consult with God after you consult with everybody, okay? And then eventually you will know who to consult with. So again, like, are you turning that pain into a pattern of awareness, right? Are you learning your identity? Are you learning what foundation you need to build on? Like, what you building your foundation on? Is you building your foundation on sand, or is you building your foundation on rock, solid ground? What are you building your foundation on, right? So are you aware, or are you just going through life repeating these patterns, these painful patterns, and you repeating them and you passing them down to your kids? And then you repeat this stuff, and then you think it's okay. You think it's okay because you're not aware. You're not aware. You are in survival mode, and it's messing you up. So as for me, right? As for me, because there's some stuff that happened, and I was like, wait a minute. I had to realize I can't heal from this until I really feel this, right? I gotta really feel this, and then I gotta do something with this. I gotta put some structure on this. I gotta put a plan to this. Wait a minute. Then I started saying, hold on, God. Wait a minute. This is a whole classroom, right? And God like, yes, it is, baby. It's a whole system, baby. It's a whole process, right? So I was like, okay, but I never knew I didn't know to the end. I didn't know to the end. So while all of these things is happening, it's like, oh my God, this is destroying me. This just happened. This just happened. This just happened. Oh my God. It was just blow after blow after blow after blow, like they was coming. Like God wasn't playing with me. I was getting hit after hit after hit after hit. And I say, you know what? And I knew enough to know. I say, well, okay, I didn't really lost everything this time, right? But I had lost myself before, right? I had lost myself before. So starting over to me wasn't nothing, right? It was like, okay, you gonna come back. But it was like a series of storms that just kept knocking me off my feet, baby. They was coming through there. They was coming through there. They was taking me down. They was taking me down. It first started like, it was like God was like, first of all, I'm going to make you lose something that you worked so hard for. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. I'm going to put you back in the hood. You going to have this jacked up relationship, okay? And you going to be there for a person who ain't going to be there for you in the end. For a person who going to end up abandoning you, right? In your time of need, right? Like, you could not have told me in a million years that this person would do the things that this person did. You could not have told me that. I would not have believed that, right? But God was like, I'm finna show you, because where I'm taking you, this person can't go with you. This person can't go with you. What I'm finna do for you, this person can't go with you. Okay, right? But it took me a minute to see that. Then I'm homeless. Like, I felt like he dropped us off, like he dropped some cats off. Okay, that's what I felt like. Now I'm in a place I can't even hear myself think. Okay, and I'm living here in my cousin's crib. And she got all this stuff going on. And I got all this stuff going on. And when I tell you, it's like it was like a train wreck. It was like I was like, oh my God. And I'm sleeping on the air mat, okay, in her basement, on her floor with 3 kids, okay? Like, what? Like, God, what part of the game is this? What? Like, what part of the game is this? And everybody know I'm homeless. Everybody know I'm homeless. Everybody know I'm homeless. Listen, most of all, I need you to understand your pain meant something. It meant something. Don't be shameful about nothing you went through. Don't be shameful about anything you going through, okay? And don't be shameful about nothing you may go through, right? It's life. As long as we're breathing, we're always going to go through something, right? The test is in how are you going to get through that? Are you going to go through life study reacting? Or are you going to start going through life a little bit different, right? And it's not until you can change your mindset that you will understand, wait a minute, I don't want this to destroy me. I need to get on back up. I need to bounce back from what happened. Wait a minute, it's a purpose in this.